Hello, this is Daniel Davidson for Daniel Davidson Productions, and welcome to this Audacity tutorial on making your voice sound like a Spartan's from the Halo game franchise. And so just a quick thing on this program, it can be downloaded for free from www.audacityteam.org/download. That is the only site that you can get this program, so make sure you go there. So now back to the tutorial. We will start off by recording something that a Spartan would say, and so this is Spartan 317. Does anyone read me? Over. And so we'll just play this through. This is Spartan 317. Does anyone read me? Over. And that is raw audio, and so you can see the meter level, it's pretty low. And so I don't want it that low. And so we'll go into Effect, Amplify, and my magic number here is 1. And just check Allow Clipping. I've never been able to amplify it without having to do that. But anyway, I won't get into that in this tutorial. And so we'll play this again. This is Spartan 317. Does anyone read me? Over. And so you can hear this staticky noise floor. So real quick, we'll go ahead and get rid of that. And how you do that is go into Noise Removal. And on that staticky, it's just the static I selected. Go in, click Get Noise Profile. So now the program knows what sound you want it to remove. So then go back in, Noise Removal again. This time hit OK. And you can't really visually see the change. But if you play it, you can hear. This is Spartan 317. Does anyone read me? Over. That noise floor has kind of gone away. Well, we'll click it again because I don't quite think it applied it. Now I'll play it. This is Spartan 317. Does anyone read me? Over. Yes, it did it that time. So now we'll get into changing this to sound like a Spartan's. So we're going to select the whole thing, go into Effects, and click on that high pass filter. And just take a quick look at the settings for this. It's at 6 dB or decibels. This you don't really need to pay much attention to. This is what's critical. It needs to be at 1,000 hertz. Click OK. See, it really compressed that. Now we're going to go to Equalization. And this is actually the waveform or profile for a Spartan. And so I'll just leave this up for a minute so you can see where these little notches are at, what levels they're at. You really have to, unfortunately, eyeball these because there's no numbers here telling you at what position they're at. And so then once you're done with that, click OK to apply it. And then lastly, we're going to go to Compressor. Now this is much nicer. You can see this line here. And so here you got threshold, noise floor, ratio, attack time, and decay time. So threshold is -13 dB, noise floor is -55, ratio is 3.5 to 1, attack time is 1.3 seconds, and decay time is 1.0 seconds, or just 1 second. So you can apply that now, and then play it through. This is Spartan 317. Does anyone read me? Over. And there you have it. That is how to make your voice sound like a Spartan's. Now, if you want to make this sound like a radio transmission, simply repeat that process over again, and I'll actually do it real time for you guys. So go in to high pass filter, click OK, then Equalization, click OK, and then go to Compressor, OK, and then play it through. This is Spartan 317. Does anyone read me? Over. And you can hear that odd sound right there, so I'll go ahead and trim that off. We don't want that. And then get rid of this excess dead air over on this side. And then play it again one last time. This is Spartan 317. Does anyone read me? Over. And there you have it. 1, how to make your voice sound like a Spartan's, and 2, how to create a radio transmission. This has been Daniel Davidson for Daniel Davidson Productions. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.